one of 100 small, dried-up cow towns in the West. It was just harder to get to. I'd push Scar all day through country that wasn't fit for prairie dogs. And thinking about that 50-mile ride back to Cooper City tomorrow didn't make either one of us feel any better.
That you, McCall?
No, McCall's sick. He sent me instead.
Who are you?
It's Bonner, Sheriff. Vint Bonner.
Well, Vint, I'm glad to see you. You know what kind of job this is, don't you?
Yeah. I'm supposed to take a man back to Cooper City to be hung.
That's partly right. But this ain't a man. He's a cold-blooded murderer.
I've met that kind before.
Not like this one, you ain't. Not like Ransom Khalil. He's the hardest, meanest, lowest form of humanity I ever come in contact with inside jail or out.
Well, mean or not, I've still got to take him to Cooper City.
I don't envy your job, Vint. I suppose you got the papers?
Right here. Here's a warrant for his transfer and my identification as temporary deputy.
This could be more temporary than you think. Would you like to meet him?
Tomorrow will be soon enough. I'd like to get over to the hotel and get a meal and a good night's rest. My horse is tired, too.
I think you ought to meet him tonight, just in case you don't show tomorrow morning. I'll understand why.
Is he all that tough?
He's that tough. Bedrock, nothing else.
Let's meet him.
Khalil.
What do you want?
How'd you like to meet the man that's going to take you back to Cooper City?
I already met McCall.
But this ain't McCall.
The game's on me, Sheriff.
Well, look at him. Sheriff McCall wasn't able to make it himself, so he sent Mr. Bonner here in his place.
It's 50 miles to Cooper City, Mr. Bonner.
You can take it one of two ways. Riding a horse or being dragged by one.
Real tough, ain't you? Real tough because you got the law behind you.
I'd just as soon take you back dead as alive. I knew the storekeeper you murdered. He was a quiet, harmless man.
I heard all about it. He had a wife and 4 kids. Anything else you got to tell me?
No. Nothing else.
You see what I mean?
I see what you mean. He's the kind that doesn't bend.
That's Khalil. He'll never bend.
He'll break.
What?
When the pressure gets too tight, he'll break.
Not Khalil.
Maybe, maybe not.
Vint, while you're getting room over at the hotel, I'll take your horse down to the stable and see that he's curried and fed.
Drop around later.
And I'll do that, and I'll buy you a drink. Because you're taking a load off my back. A big one. Well, you can't stand on one leg. Drink up, I'll buy another one.
That one's enough. It's a long ride tomorrow. I'll need all the rest I can get.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Hello, hello.
Is this the fellow who's taking Ransom Khalil back to Cooper City?
You see how that kind of news travels? What about it?
Oh, nothing, Sheriff, nothing. Only I was just wondering where I could find Khalil's woman.
Well, I guess she's around town, all right.
Sheriff! Even if she is Khalil's gal, I'd give every ounce of dust I ever mined to have her look at me once. Just once. The way she looked at Khalil. Never could figure out what she seen in that cuss, that sour puts. He just as soon kick a woman as kiss him.
Well, I guess some heifers just ain't choosy about the pastures they roam, huh?
Well, this one can roam my pasture any time of the day, Sheriff. Any season of the year. Valia's her name. The prettiest little trick you ever did see. Skin the color of ivory, and her hair was just as black and...
Old timer, I think you better stick around civilization for a while. You getting balmy wandering around the desert all the time.
Balmy, you call it? I just wish I was 20 years younger. I show you, I'd go after that black-haired little gal, and I... That's what I do.
Howdy.
Do you want to get yourself killed?
Not for a spell yet. Oh, do you mind if I put my hands down, Sheriff?
Sure. And I'm not the sheriff. You'd be Valia.
Yeah, I'm Valia. You, got anything to eat around here?
Sorry.
Ain't had a square meal since that skunk Khalil got himself thrown in jail.
There's a place downstairs. I'll stake you to a meal.
Well, now. You're a gentleman. That's what you are, a real gentleman.
How'd you get in here?
Just walked in. I saw you on the street talking to the sheriff. Figured you'd stay here. It's the only hotel in town. I asked the clerk for your room number.
I'll stake you to a meal, but you're walking out.
You mean you want me to go?
That's the idea.
I don't have any place to go. I can't go back to my folks, or they'd tan my hide. I don't know where they are, anyway.
What about Khalil?
I wouldn't ask him for anything. I wouldn't touch $1 million gold if that skunk had anything to do with him.
I was told you were fond of him.
I was. Oh, I'd be glad to see him swing. You know what he did? He's got some money hid. You think he'd tell me? No, sir. Said if he couldn't spend any of it, neither could I. He wouldn't care if I starved.
What did you expect to find here?
You. Just you. I know a lot about you, Mr. Bonner. I know you're tough, but you ain't mean. I know you're taking Khalil back to Cooper City where they're gonna hang him. And when they hang Khalil, there'll be nobody. I'll be all alone. I'm Khalil's woman. Know what that means? I'd be willing to kill anyone who tried to hurt him.
Come in.
Say, Vint. Hey, see, you had company.
Khalil's girl.
Did she do that?
Just a scratch.
You know something? She's just as bad as he is.
Tell you one thing. She loves him.
Yeah?
Well, that's no crime, is it, Sheriff?
No, but what she done to your shoulder is, I'll scour the town and throw her into jail.
Forget it.
What'd you say?
I said forget it. As long as I don't press charges, you can't put her in jail.
But I don't want her in this town.
She won't be long after Khalil leaves. As long as he's here, she'll be thinking up schemes to get him out. By the way, Sheriff, who's minding the jail?
Hey. All right, Khalil, let's get going.
Why? I ain't interested in rushing this thing.
Come on, stalling ain't gonna get you nothing. Let's get moving.
Suppose we give him a little time to finish his breakfast.
I ain't asked anything from you, mister.
You're not getting anything, except 1 more minute with that.
And that could be the last breakfast you ever gonna eat.
I'm through. Lots of things can happen in 50 miles. I'm ready whenever you are, mister.
I'm ready.
Well, I guess this girl's given up, Vint. But you keep an eye peeled just the same, and not alone for her. I understand a few renegade Apaches broke out the reservation and are prowling south.
I heard that before I left Cooper City.
Well, it's your show from here on out. Good luck to you, Vint.
Thanks. So long, Sheriff. Move out. Not easy to eat with those things on your wrist.
Hear me complaining?
I'll take them off if you promise not to try anything.
Promise to kill you the first chance I get.
Guess they stay on then.
Hold it. Worried about something, mister?
Not particular.
I know different. I heard what Jernigan said back in Salt Lake about those renegade Apaches being on a prowl.
We'll rest the horses a while. I said we'd rest the horses. Get off. Over there.
You sure picked the place, mister.
What's wrong with it?
Them Indians could be anywhere in them hills, waiting to pick us off.
You're thinking about it. I was wondering if you thought about anything, Khalil.
I can think as clear as the next man. Only difference between me and them, they ain't got my kind of guts.
No man's made of iron.
Look, I know what's waiting for me in Cooper City. All right, so it's gonna happen. That's all there is to it.
I wasn't thinking about Cooper City. I was wondering about those Indians. What would happen if they came down?
Well, if they come down, I can take it here. Same as in Cooper City.
Here, have a drink.
I ain't ask you for nothing, mister.
Have a drink. We're gonna be here a while.
You're wondering about me, ain't you, mister? You're wondering that maybe down deep there might be some of me in you. In everybody. Scares you a little, don't it, mister?
I wouldn't trade places with you.
You'll get yours. You see, you and me are more alike than you care to admit. I just had the guts to stand up and take what I wanted. You'd do the same if you thought you could get away with it.
Anyone ever bother to tell you the difference between what's right and what's wrong?
What's right and what's wrong? Now, there's a laugh. I guess even that measly storekeeper was right according to the way you look at it.
He was a family man. He wasn't doing anyone any harm.
He was greedy, like a weasel's greedy. Buying at one price, selling at another, and hoarding his money.
You're not even faintly sorry you killed him, are you?
I'm just sorry I got caught.
What about his wife and children?
They're none of my outlook.
Khalil, you deserve to be hanged.
I ain't begged for nothing, have I? I ain't weaseled or broke. Hang? Hang and be damned.
Get on your horse. On your horse. You know, Khalil, you judge by a yardstick you don't use on yourself.
Yeah? What's that supposed to mean?
That girl of yours.
Nice twist of female flesh, wouldn't you say?
She risked her life for you last night.
She'd done a better job with that knife. Maybe I'd be grateful.
You move wrong and I'll put a bullet in you before you've gone 10 feet.
Gonna gun a woman. Too bad she's out of close range.
She better stay out of range.
No use, mister. She'll be dogging us every step to Cooper City. Ain't so bad right now. But come nightfall, she's like a cat. She'll creep up behind you, soft as you please. And she'll have her claws deep in you before you know it. But you already know that, don't you, mister?
If that's what you wanted, why did you fire that shot?
To put a bullet in your head, that's why.
But you just said it yourself. She's out of range. She knows that, doesn't she?
What are you getting at, mister?
She could have waited till nightfall. Easy. Why risk warning me with a bullet that didn't have a chance?
I said, what are you getting at?
Your girl? I think she's in trouble. I think that shot was a call for help.
She can help herself. No skin off my hide what trouble she's in.
That's far enough. Drop the gun.
I gotta talk to you.
Not with that gun in your hand. Drop it.
I can't.
Go on. Put a slug in her. If you can, mister. I swear. Afraid to shoot a woman. Go on, honey. Put one in his teeth. Show him you're my gal.
Stop right there. I'll put a hole in your arm. That's better. Now drop the gun.
I think I better hang on to it. Why do you think I came down off that rock?
Behind these rocks, both of you. Hurry up. How'd you get out here without a horse?
I busted its heart, getting away from them. I had to. Know what they'd do to me if they...
Yeah,
Do I keep the gun?
keep the gun.
Khalil,
What?
well, this sort of throws odds against me, hon, but they ain't hung you yet.
It's great. It takes care of everything, don't it?
Khalil,
What do you want?
well, I'm sorry I didn't do better last night. I tried.
Forget it. What's done is done.
They'll pick the horses off easy, and then we're stuck.
How well can you take starvation?
They won't stay around long. They just broke out of the reservation. Their only chance is to make the border. We're only a temporary diversion.
That may be true. Except for Valier here. He'll stick around a while for Valier.
Yeah, I guess they might.
Hey, you! Hey, you down there!
What do you want?
The girl. You got girl down there.
You go on, get out of here.
We're young, strong. We have some fun.
You had your fun, now go on.
Mister, you ain't gonna talk him out of this.
I can try.
You can try all you want, but you're not gonna do it. You give us girl, we go away. You keep girl, we kill you both.
Khalil,
What do you want now?
they mean it, Khalil.
Valier! Valier! Valier, listen to me, get back! Do as I say, get back! Valier, no! Valier! Valier!
I always liked coming to Bountiful, one of the nicest little towns in the West. So when Andy Smithers asked me to hunt him up some blooded Hereford stock, I just naturally headed for Bountiful. It was a kind of town where you enjoyed doing business. Or at least so I'd always thought.
so fast.
What do you want?
You got mud on you, Menher. Well, Menher, don't they teach you common politeness where you come from? Don't you thank a man when he does you a favor?
You did me no favor. I do not thank you.
Come, Papa. We got to go.
That's right, Papa. Do what the lady says. You're gonna thank me first.
I do not thank you.
Oh, you won't.
Papa!
Greta, be quiet.
Now, Papa, you ready to speak your piece?
Papa!
You've had your fun. Now move along.
Just a minute. Who you think you're shoving?
I said move along.
Why, you...
I know you mean well, but I cannot thank you for violence.
I didn't expect any thanks. As a matter of fact, I kind of enjoyed it.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Could you tell me where the Durant place is? I understand they have some pretty good blooded stock.
Best in the valley. Down the road there, 3 or 4 miles. Can't miss it. Strange people.
What do you mean?
You saw. Do 'em a good turn like you did, and what happens? Spit in your face. I don't need their trade.
Did they want to buy something?
Sure. I told them they could get their stuff somewhere else.
What did they want?
Oh, side meat, flour, the usual.
Didn't they have any money?
They can pay, all right. I just don't want nothing to do with their kind.
Get it.
Huh?
Get out what they wanted. You forgot your groceries.
Why do you do this?
Well, I talked to the groceryman, and he said as long as I was heading this way...
I will pay.
Don't bother. You put it on your book. You pay any time you want.
Oh, thank you. You're a good man.
I also thank you, Mr.
Bonner. Pint Bonner.
And my name is Johann Hoffman. And this is my wife and my son, Peter.
Mrs. Hoffman? Peter? Well, I guess I better run along if I want to get to Duran's ranch by sundown. Goodbye.
You see, Papa, there are good people, even out here.
You heard? He says he goes to Durand.
But, Papa, that means nothing.
Greta, so many times we have been hurt, and yet you still hope. Better to expect nothing. It gives less pain.
I got 800 head ready for market. We'll ride out in the morning and I'll show them to you.
That'll be fine. Mrs. Duran, that's one of the best meals I ever tasted.
Well, you're very kind, Mr. Bonner. I feel terrible about not baking today, but what with getting ready for the fall terminal...
Oh, now, Amy, don't apologize. Amy's a school teacher here, you know.
Oh? How does it feel having your mother for a school teacher?
Awful.
Oh, you mean she doesn't give you an edge in arithmetic?
Gosh, no. She's tougher on me.
I think I met a schoolmate of yours today. A boy named Hoffman, Peter Hoffman. Do you know him?
Chris, you be a good boy and go to the kitchen and start the dishes. I'm glad you didn't talk in front of the boy, John.
Amy, I don't know why I can't say what I want in my own house. Ever since that family of squareheads took it in their heads to settle on a piece of land down the road...
They had a perfect right to do that.
Maybe so. We don't want strangers here. Not their kind, anyway.
What's wrong with their kind?
They bought a farm. They've been working hard. They've been here almost a year now. How can you call them strangers?
You know, some people don't fit in if they live in a place all their lives.
Has anybody ever asked them to fit in? Has anybody ever invited them to be a part of the community or even tried to make them feel welcome? You look at that boy of theirs. He belongs in school, but he's afraid to go. He's afraid of being hurt and rebuffed. I'm going over there myself and talk to the Hoffmans about Peter.
You do nothing of the sort. I don't want you mixing with them, you understand? Now look, honey. Mr. Bonner came here to talk cattle, not square heads. Come on, Hummer, let's go out on the porch and get some fresh air.
On Crooked Creek, boss.
It's quite a stretch. It'll be dark time we get there. What do you say we sit comfortable in the house and start out in the morning?
The ones I've seen are fine-looking beef. Almost be worth staying overnight for.
Not only that, you get another chance at one of Amy's dinners.
Twist my arm. Say, that's a neat-looking little place. Who does it belong to?
Well, there he is. Old squarehead himself.
Oh, Mr. Hoffman. I met him today in town.
Yeah, I heard you did.
Look at him there. Wonder if he'd stand up so feisty if I ran a herd through his place.
Lay off that talk, Red. I don't want trouble.
Nothing riles me like a fence in cattle country.
It's legal, isn't it?
Well, let's get back to the house.
I think I'll stay around a while. I'd like to say hello.
You like it?
Mama, how can anyone not like Hausenpfeffer? It is old country dish.
I noticed you brought some other things from the old country. I saw your stand of alfalfa as I rode up. Your husband is as good a farmer as you are a cook, Miss Hoffman.
In old country, it is different. There, everybody helps. In planting, harvesting, haying. Not like here.
How about you, Peter? You gonna be a farmer, too, when you grow up?
I guess so.
Well, you've got a good example to shoot at.
You are very kind. But Peter does not want to be farmer. Not like old country. Here, boys have new ideas.
Oh? What do you want to be, Peter?
A surveyor.
That's good. That takes a lot of book learning, doesn't it? What grade are you in at school?
I'm not going to school.
It's too bad. Because I know Mrs. Duran would like to have you. She told me so.
She did not say that.
Papa, Mr. Bonner is our guest.
I don't blame you for being surprised, Mr. Hoffman, but the fact is, she doesn't feel the same way her husband does. That's the truth.
See, Papa, she wants him. Peter has been so sad. He has the hunger to learn like other boys have the hunger for food. Now you can go to school.
It is better not to talk about it. We ask no favors. Mr. Bonner, I want to show you something. Take my hand.
All right.
Go. And push me down, yeah?
Oh, I know this. Let's try that again, shall we?
Good, good, yeah, yeah.
Ready? Just once more, huh?
Oh, good, yeah. Oh, I want you to know I am not coward.
I never thought you were.
I am taught when God gives man strength, it is to help, not to hurt.
That's a fine idea. Well, I'd best be getting along. Mrs. Hoffman, it'll be a long time before I forget that meal. Surveyor, huh? A friend of mine was a surveyor. The last time I heard of him, he was laying out the right-of-way for a transcontinental railroad. I'm going to feel this for a week. I wonder how long Peter will suffer if you don't unbend a little. Good night.
Good night.
Mr. Hoffman, I'm delighted you brought Peter to school.
He is a good boy. He wants to learn.
I know you're going to be very happy here, Peter. Now, you run, play with the children till the bell rings.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Hoffman, I know this wasn't an easy decision for you to make. I'm glad you made it.
I hope I do not make mistake. Good day, Mrs. Durant.
Now, boys and girls, this is Peter Hoffman. I want you to make him feel welcome. Bell in 5 minutes.
Good day, Mrs. Durant. Look at me, I'm a square. Give me my hat. Get up. You're yellow like your pop. Chris!
Mr. Hoffman, I'm terribly sorry.
I don't like to abuse your hospitality, Mr. Duran. I could just as easily have stayed at the hotel.
Nonsense. We like company. Besides, I ain't letting you out of my sight till we close that deal.
Don't worry about those cattle. They're prime.
Tomorrow, I'll help you line up a couple of trail hands. Hi there, Chris. How was everything at school?
All right, I guess.
Hadn't you better get washed up for dinner?
I already ate, Pop.
Kids.
And Chris, the ringleader of it all. The poor boy lying there in the dirt. And when he got up, Chris struck him again. The look that man gave me when he picked up his child.
Oh, Amy, honey, you're making a mountain out of a molehill. So the kids were fighting. What of it? Happens all the time.
This wasn't a fight. This was persecution. My own son, a bully.
The other kid's got fists, ain't he? Why didn't he fight back?
You know perfectly well why. John, it's attitudes like yours that start the trouble. The children hear from their parents. Instead of respecting another man's belief, you ridicule him just because he's different.
I've had enough schoolteacher lectures. You must think we fight all the time. We don't. Only since that cussed squarehead moved into this country.
That's right. Blame it on him.
Amy, I've listened to all I'm going to. Now, we're a couple of hungry men. How about some dinner?
I want you to know I'm deeply ashamed that my own son could do such a thing.
He did not mean to hurt.
Mama.
No, I don't excuse him, or myself either. I can only promise you it will not happen again.
Peter does not go back.
But, Papa, it would be different. Mrs. Durant says so.
Mrs. Durant, I know you think I'm only stubborn man. But what I really feel, you do not understand.
I think I do.
For myself, I have no fear. If God wills that I suffer, I do not complain. But the boy, he's so young.
Mr. Hoffman, everybody must fight for what he really wants and needs. Oh, I don't mean with the fists. There are other ways. I hope you'll change your mind.
Amy, for the last time, will you tell me what that skunk did to you?
John, he had nothing to do with it. The horse shied at a rabbit and threw me.
I don't believe it. You've been shielding him long enough.
John, what are you doing?
We've had nothing but trouble since those people came into this valley. I've taken a lot, but when he starts hiding behind a woman's
Now,
skirt...
look, Duran, don't go off half-cocked. I found your wife a mile from the Hoffmans, thrown by her horse, just like she said.
You stay out of this, Bonner. Let's go, Ray.
John, please! Mr. Bonner, you gotta do something. John will kill him.
I don't think he'd shoot an unarmed
You
man.
don't know him when he's excited. Please stop it.
Take it easy, Mr. Ray.
There's a lot of boys will be disappointed not to be on this one.
Yeah.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, no.
Hey, Brad.
This is my land. I do no harm, and I hide from no man.
Mr. Hoffman, principle may be a fine thing, but a little discretion can save a lot of trouble.
I do not cause trouble. He does. Peter, go to the house.
All right, Hoffman, I'm going to take you apart.
Duran, cool off.
I told you once to stay out of this, Bonner.
Believe me, Mr. Durand, I'd like nothing better.
There he is, boys. Let's get him.
Hold it right where you are.
So it's you. Let's rush him. He can only get one of us.
Who wants to be the first one?
There's the one I want, boys. You can do what you like after I finish with him.
You keep your gun belt on.
What do you mean?
What I said goes for you too, Duran. You'll have to go through me if you want to get to him.
Here's that cattle deal doesn't mean very much to you, Bonner.
You're wrong. That deal meant a lot to me. But I'm not going to stand by while you beat up a man who won't fight back.
He's pretty brave facing a woman. Let's see how he stands up to a man.
I want no bloodshed. I do not like that you lose your business because you defend me. I must ask you to step aside, Mr. Bonner.
Mr. Hoffman, if I understand it properly, you were taught to love your enemies. Is that right?
Sure.
And if you love someone, it's fitting and proper to show some form of affection to them. Is that right? Like a hug. A bear hug.
A hug? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do this, yeah.
All right, I'll keep an eye on these boys while Mr. Hoffman gives us a demonstration of brotherly love. He's all yours, Durand.
Let me go! Let me go! Stop! He's killing me! Let me go! Stop! He's killing me!
Here's one who can use a little brotherly love, too.
Let me...
Show a little affection to this digging tool.
My enemies! I love you all!
They say you can't change people overnight, and by and large, that's true. But sometimes you're lucky enough to be in on the beginning of a change, and you get a good feeling about what's going to come. Like I said in the beginning, Bountiful sure was a nice little town.
Well, Scar, here we go through 10 Mile Canyon again. 10 miles of cliffs no more than 50 feet apart. Oh, there's nothing to feel squeamish about. Besides, it's the only way to get to Smoke Falls. Don't you spook on me.
son are you shooting at?
Vint! Vint Bonner!
Well, I'll be.
Art! Put that cannon away.
Art, who you gunning for?
I'm sorry, Vin. It was the sheriff.
Sheriff? Looks like I nicked you. Let me take a look at it.
Oh, all right now, but hurry it up, because that sheriff's going to be coming here with a posse from Smoke Falls.
Hold still.
I'm in real deep trouble, Vin.
Well, it won't help none to panic.
Can't run no more. Horse is going lame. You're out of grub.
Yeah, your arm's gonna be all right. Just took away a little meat.
Thank you.
Now, what's all this about? You in a shooting scrape?
I wish that's all it was. Clyde's dead.
Clyde?
Shot in the back.
Who shot him?
Sheriff Vale says I did it.
You kill your own brother?
Half-brother, Vint. Not that it makes much difference. The sheriff's after me just the same.
Vale, he must be new since I was around.
Well, you don't know what it was like yesterday. Took me down there to the jail. There's a gang of them hanging around listening to George Willis tell how I was a rat, and the sooner they find a rope, the better.
George Willis? I always figured him for decent enough sort.
Me too. Until we both started seeing Nadine Gray. For a while there, it seemed like she liked me better than she liked George. Did you hear that?
You're imagining things. Now, let's take this from the start. Why does the sheriff want to arrest you?
He's got to arrest somebody. George claims he saw me do it. If only I could wait till they cool down some. Vint, if you was to ride down there and meet that posse, make them see my side of it. Well, they'll respect you, Vint. They'd have to hear you out.
I've only heard your side of it.
I wouldn't lie to you, Vint. Look, I'll meet you 4 miles down the canyon at Squirrel Rock. Noon tomorrow. And I'll give myself up no matter what. All I'm asking for is a fair trial.
All right. Squirrel Rock, noon tomorrow. I'll see what I can do about that posse.
Well, I'll be dogged.
Howdy, Sam.
You know this man, Sam?
Do I know him? Why, this here's Vint Bonner. We worked side by side at the Bar Triangle 3-4 years ago. What you doing down this way?
Came down to look at some of that cattle your boss wants to sell.
Did you see anybody when you came through the canyon?
Only Art Hemper.
Doggone it, Vint. That's the one we're looking for.
Yes, I know. You want him for murder.
You knew that and you let him ride on. What kind of a citizen are you, Bonner?
You could have brought him in to save the sheriff the trouble, you know.
I've known this youngster a long time, Sheriff. He says he didn't kill his brother.
He says he didn't, and I got enough against him to hang him twice over. Do you think I'm out after him for the fun of it?
All he wants is a trial. That's not too much for any man to ask.
He'll get a trial, all right.
He was hoping it'd be a fair one. So long, Sam.
Vint Bonner.
Howdy, George.
Paying the old town a visit, huh? And he sure picked a time for it. Right in the middle of the most excitement we've had in months.
Yes, I know. I ran into the sheriff and his boys a ways back.
Oh, then you know about Art Hemper, huh? Yeah, too bad to see an old friend go to pieces the way Art has.
Most of us would if we were up against a murder charge.
No, that's not what I mean. Truth is, Art's been on the downgrade for the last couple of years.
That is too bad. I always kind of liked the kid.
Well, if you'd lived here and seen it happen day by day, you'd understand. Ever since his pa died, he's been getting worse. Drinking too much, keeping whatever troubled him locked up inside. And all of a sudden he blows up. Too bad Clyde had to get the full force of it.
Are you saying definitely that he shot Clyde?
I sure am. You remember Nadine? Well, she's Mrs. Willis now. Well, I met her riding into town early yesterday morning. You know how women are. She was on her way to buy another new dress.
I thought it'd be all right to ride into town. I hear they've got some new dress material at the general store.
Not another dress, Nadine.
I just thought I'd look, George.
Honey, you do more than look. Buy the best they got. You're the wife of an up-and-coming rancher now. I'll meet you at your sister's place after I finish my business at the bank. You see that? You see what Art Hemper's just done? We better get out of here before we get killed, too. Hey, come on, hey.
So you got to town and reported to Vale.
I sure did. I left Nadine with her sister and joined the posse. It's a sad thing, Bet. I'm sorry it had to happen.
I think I know just how you feel, George. I'd heard Art's side of the killing, and now I'd listen to George's. I made a stop at Nadine's sister's place, but Nadine was out. I left word I'd be back, and that's when I got the idea of talking to Tom Yancey.
Hello, Mr. Yancey.
Vint Bonner, come right on in. Come right in. The gate's open.
How have you been?
Fine, fine. And what brings you into Smoke Falls, Vint?
Well, I came in to look at some bar triangle cattle.
Fine. We'll be glad to handle any deal for you.
That's not what I want to talk about right now, though. Came to talk about Art Hemper.
What about him?
He says he didn't kill Clyde.
I never did associate him with the regular killing kind.
Yeah, looks like we're in the minority, Judge.
You know, old man Hemper married again after Art's mother died. That's how Clyde came into the family. You know, it seems that old man Hemper was doomed to have bad luck with his wives. His new one died on him about 2 years ago.
What I had in mind were motives. It sure would help Art a lot if there were no reason for him to kill Clyde.
I'm afraid Art had every reason to kill Clyde.
How's that?
Well, the old man left the whole thing to Clyde. Lock, stock, and barrel. Art was out in the cold without a nickel to his name.
You sure?
Well, I was there when they read the will. I took Art aside and told him I felt the whole thing was grossly unfair. Do you know what his answer was?
What?
He said his father owned the property, and he had a right to dispose of it any way he saw fit. I found out afterwards he stayed in town and got drunk.
How was Clyde about this?
Pleased. And to give him credit, embarrassed.
Not embarrassed enough to do anything about it, though.
Oh, he gave Art a lot of talk about how a piece of paper didn't change things between brothers. It was Art's home, and everything would be the same as it was before.
Well, much obliged, Mr. Yancey. It might help Art if you'd remember all this so you could tell it in court.
Why, Mr. Bonner.
I hope I'm not intruding, Mrs. Willis.
Well, I know it's a pleasure to see you again in Smoke Falls. I don't suppose you remember, but most of the girls here had a crush on you.
That just shows you what a fellow can miss.
Won't you sit down?
Thank you. I suppose you're wondering why I'm here.
You want to talk about Art Hemper?
Yes. George told me you witnessed the shooting.
I did. But since I'm married to George, he speaks for both of us.
Well, I have no reason to pry. I just thought I might be able to help Art.
I guess just about everybody in town is against him.
It wouldn't do any harm for you to talk. You'll have to say something at the trial anyway.
All right. But first, you ought to know that Art and I went together for a while.
He told me that.
Oh. We were very fond of each other. We even figured on getting married. And then all of a sudden, everything just came to an end.
You don't have to talk about that unless you want to.
I started keeping steady company with George.
Didn't Art turn up again?
No. I'd hear about him occasionally from friends. George never liked that, though, whenever Art's name was mentioned.
What are you doing here?
I'm on my way to town.
You have to go by Art's place to get there?
Sure. It's the shorter way. You know that as well as I do.
Maybe you think I don't know what's going on in your mind. Anybody even mentions Art's name and your eyes light up like somebody built a fire behind him.
That's a rotten thing to say just because he's an old friend.
Seems to me he was a little more than an old friend. You were in love with him, weren't you?
All right. I was in love with him. But I married you, didn't I?
Then it's high time you stop mooning over him. Seems to me like a husband's got a right to expect loyalty from his wife.
And just what do you think you've had?
Oh, listen, Nadine, I don't want to quarrel with you. All I want's the truth.
That's what I've been telling you, the truth. I'm on my way to town. I hear they've got some new dress material at the general store.
Not another dress, Nadine.
I just thought I'd look to it.
Honey, you do more than look. Buy the best they got. You're the wife of an up-and-coming rancher now. I'll meet you at your sister's place after I finish my business at the bank. You see that? You see what Art Hemper's just done? We better get out of here before we get killed, too. Hey, hey!
I reckon you know the rest of it. George asked me to wait here and then went to join the posse.
Then you actually didn't see Art shoot Clyde.
No. I told you all I saw.
And as far as you know, it could have been someone hiding somewhere around the barn.
If anything, it looked to me like he was trying to help him.
One more thing. Was there any talk of a lynching?
My husband was one of those most in favor of it.
I see. I'll be moving along.
Mr. Bonner?
Yes, ma'am?
I don't want you to get any wrong ideas. I'm a respectable woman. And I'm loyal to the man I married.
Yes, ma'am. In a day's time, I'd learned a lot about Art Hemper and a few other people. But I was as far from the truth as ever. Then it came to me that the answer was probably with Art himself. If he kept that appointment at Squirrel Rock, it would be a pretty good sign he was innocent.
You're right on time, Vint.
So are you, Art. I don't mind telling you I'm glad of it.
And get them hands up high. Get them up.
You know something? You just answered a question that's been bothering me a lot.
Don't you try nothing, Vint. Sheriff's gang's just up the canyon looking for me any time now. They're apt to find my back trail and follow it here.
Sheriff Vale's no fool. He's got guards at both ends of the canyon.
That won't stop us.
Us?
We're riding out of here together. I'm gonna be your prisoner. You take that gun, you keep it on me. Now make it look good. Because mine's gonna be right here under my coat. Aimed at your belly.
You'd be smart if you gave yourself up. If you killed Clyde, there's what the court calls extenuating circumstances.
They'd still hang me, and you know it. Okay, let's get going. Soon we'll be out of this canyon. I'll be a free man for the first time in my life.
You're wrong, Art. Clyde's gonna be between you and any freedom.
You think I'll give him a second thought? I hated him.
Could be you hated the wrong man. He didn't take the ranch from you. He only took what was given to him. Your own father did that.
All was all right. Till Clyde and his mom moved in. That's when the trouble started.
What trouble?
The two of them ganged up on me. The very first day. Everything I did was wrong. They poisoned Pa, so he was against me.
Maybe you didn't give them a chance.
I did. Figured we was even up. He had a ma. I had a pa. Guess the real trouble came when she died. I didn't care much. She never had a kind word for me, never once. Well, I didn't understand. Seems from that day on he cared more for Clyde than he did for me. I never knew how much more until he died and Clyde inherited everything. I had nothing. Clyde never gave me nothing. That's how this whole thing started. I needed some money. I went to Clyde and asked him for it. Remember that day I was in the fields working on the fences? Clyde was out in the barn currying the horses. Clyde, I've been figuring going into town. How about let me have some money?
Thought I told you to fix those fences between the pasture and the alfalfa.
I did yesterday.
Then you done a mighty poor job. I was out there not an hour ago, and they're all busted down again.
Must be a new break, then.
New break, nothing.
All right, I'll fix them tomorrow. Look, all I'm asking for is $5.
By tomorrow, them cows will have all the alfalfa torn up. You're gonna ride out there now. And you better do a decent job this time.
I done a decent job. Now, you think you can do any better? Go ahead. Ain't no law says you can't fix fences same as me.
Who you think you are you can talk like that? I give you a free grub, a roof over your head?
And I try to do my part. All right, I'll fix them fences now.
You bet you'll fix them.
Now, how about the money?
I'll see about it.
Look, Clyde, a man can't go on and on like this without a cent in his jeans. Now, can't you give me the money now?
If you want money, you gotta work for it. I wouldn't mind paying a little extra to a good hand.
I am a good hand, and you know it. Anybody else will give me $30 a month on top of living.
Ain't a week goes by, but I don't turn away better hands than you. All of them willing to work for keep. Art, if you don't like it around here, you can shove off any time.
You're real anxious to get rid of me, ain't you? You're soft so Pa till you got what belonged to me.
Don't think Pa didn't have you sized up. He knew who deserved the place and who didn't. Now you get along and fix them fences, you hear?
All right, Clyde. I guess I ain't got no choice.
Get!
Sure. But tonight you're gonna be asleep, and I ain't gonna be able to ask you, and I want to go to town. Look, Clyde, I'm begging you. Give me the $5, please.
I told you. I ain't paying for no drunken sprees. Now get!
You ain't gonna treat me this way no more.
I'll treat you any way I like. And you want to know why? Because you ain't no earthly good. Why do you suppose Nadine married George instead of you?
Don't you bring her name into this.
She was just playing at love with you. When it come to settling down, she picked herself a man. Now you get to work or I'll run you clean off the place.
Now maybe you can see what Clyde done to me.
Not enough to kill him.
Not enough. Stole my pa. Made me lose Nadine. They ain't no use trying to make you see. Vin, don't you understand? How could I ask Nadine to marry me when I had nothing and Clyde had it all? Oh. There's George Willis. He's even worse than Clyde was. Never missed a chance to poke fun at me in town. Make a fool out of me in front of Nadine. He already had her. What more do you want? Ben, I got my gun on you. All right, let's go.
I see you got him, Bent. Where's the sheriff?
He'll be along in a little while.
And I'll take over for him.
Vale said Bonus to take me in.
We'll take good care of you, Art. Did you ever see a man hung, kicking and fighting for breath?
George.
His face turning purple?
I'll take care of him. You go get a doctor.
Ben?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, kid.
Ben? When it happens, that rope, I'm scared. You be there.
I'll be there. Well, he was lucky in one way. He didn't have to face the rope. Who would you say was to blame? Old man Hemper? Clyde? His mother? George? Nadine? Who knows how many others? They all had a hand in making Art what he was. A man just doesn't turn into a killer all by himself.